Hello, this is Karthik Manani. You are 14 CS236. So today I'm going to do my lab experiment number 3, that is looping statement using shell scripting. So these are the 5 programs which we have to perform using loops in the shell scripting Unix. So we are performing all the particular programs in Putty SSH client. So these are the five questions: factorial of a number, sum of a given series, Fibonacci series, multiplication table, and scientific calculator. So these are this is the given questions, and here is my screenshot of the program which I performed with the Putty SSH client. As you can see, it's performed by me. So this is the program and this is the output. So I'll explain you the program. So the first program was to find the factorial for given number. So in this first, what I am doing is taking n as input from the user and num and storing it into the n, and if while m is greater than or equal to 1, do. So I am putting a do while loop. So in this, fact is equal to factorial multiplied by number. So the number will be multiplied, and every time the number will be decremented. So each and every time the number will be decremented until and unless the number is greater than or equal to 1, the loop will run and it will multiply each and every time and store it in the variable fact, and in the end I will display the variable fact. So this was my program number 1, and as you can see, the output is here. I have run the program, enter number 8, factorial of 8 is 4038320. So with the logic of the above program, the output came. So then the second question was find the sum of a given series. So here I have used the natural series, sum of n digits of natural series. So until and unless whatever number you want, you can press type the number and the sum of the series until that number will come. So enter a number, echo /n. So for the next line I have used /n, and then read n. So I'm taking input from the user and storing it into the n. So then I equals to 1 and sum equals to 0. So while I is less than or equal to n, that is my number which I have taken, I will do sum is equals to sum. Initially I have taken 0 plus I. So initially I is 1. So 0 plus 1, and then I will increment with 1. That so it will become 1 plus 2. Then until and unless it is I is less than or equal to number, the loop will run, and it will in the end I am storing the full summation in some variable. In the end it will display the variable sum. So this is the output. As you can see, enter number 10. So sum of all the digits until 10 is 55. And then the third program of Fibonacci series. In this we have to print the Fibonacci series until the desired number, which will be given by the user. So first, as you can see the program, how many numbers of terms to be generated, that will be taken by the user and stored in the end. Then first 3 variables I am taking it as aside. X is equal to 0, y1, I equal to 2. So x0, y1, I equal to 2. Then Fibonacci series up to n terms is equal $x equal $y. So in this $x and $y. So as you can see, I will run a for loop from I less than $n. Then I will add I with 1. That is initially I was 2. So 0 and 1. I will display 0 and 1, x and y, and then afterwards I will add I with 1. So what happens is 0, 1, 2 is already displayed, and then 2 plus 3 will be displayed, and then that will be stored in I. So again $x plus $y, that will be stored in z. So I will equals $z. So again I will x is equal to $y and y is equal to $z, and done. So in the end I am equaling these 3 numbers, all x, y and z. So every time x and y will be constant because it's 0 and 1 which is starting with, and then z will increment and it will display itself after every until unless the loop runs while loop. So as you can see, the output of the program, how many numbers of terms to be generated, 9. So Fibonacci series 9 terms is 0, 1, 1. So these 3 terms are already assigned by me, so I have given it as a echo, and so it is displaying as you can see in the program which I explained above. And then 1 plus 1, 2, then 2 plus 1, 3 plus 2, 5, and 5 plus 3, 8, and 8 plus so on. up to the ninth term. Then the fourth program was to generate the multiplication table of the given input by the user. So enter a number for the multiplication table, read A, so it will be, the number will be stored in A, and then I will run a for loop from 1 to 10, and I will multiply A with I every time and display it in the C until unless the I equals to greater than 10. So 4 ones, if my A is 1 for 4, so 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, then up to 10, 4 into 10, 40 will come and will be stored in C, and in the end I will display C every time. Yeah. Now there is a scientific calculator. So here I have performed 10 operations of scientific calculator. As you can see, I have performed these 10. So here is the program. In this program, first I have taken values of two numbers and stored it in value 1, num1 and num2, and then I am asking the user for entering the options for multiplication, division, modulus, sine functions, tan functions, cos functions, root and root. So in this I will take the option and perform the, as the two numbers are stored in two variables, num1 and num2. So for the simple arithmetic operations I will perform simple addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. But for sine functions, first I will take the input again for the from the users, enter in degree, then I will change it into the radian. The formula to change into radian is pi by 180, so I will multiply by 3.14 and then divide by 180. So this particular degree has been converted into radian, and then I will scale it to 2, and then using a basic calculator I will take out the sine function. Same for cos, but for tan I will take out sine, I will take out cos, and then I will divide, then the particular answer will come. So here as you can see, enter two values 9 and 5, press 1, and if I press 3 then multiplication should happen. So 9 into 5, 45, the answer is 45. Then do you want to continue? 0 for no, 1 for yes. So I said 1, then again two values are entered, and this time I have given another operation, that is division, and that is 0. And then we want to continue, I pressed 0, so the program was terminated as I had a library. So this was my experiment number 3, and all these particular sub part of 5 questions has been performed, and the result is these programs are successfully executed and compiled in the put test line. Thank you for watching.